Hey everybody, and welcome to Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually. Now today I was thinking about checking out another one of those retro G.I. Joes that I picked up recently. This one is Robert Graves, also known as Grunt. He's the Joe's infantry trooper and one of the characters that people used in the old days as army builders. Now I never had this one as a kid, so I can't wait to check this one out. Here we have that classic G.I. Joe packaging with the explosion background. That classic art really makes that package pop. We see it's Robert Grunt Graves. Here he is in the inside with all his accessories. And on the back we have that visual checklist with Cobra Commander, Duke, Lady J, Stalker, the Cobra Trooper, and the Cobra Officer. And also we have that classic file card that G.I. Joe was so known for back in the day. This one says that Robert Grunt Graves, his role as an infantry trooper, his primary specialty being infantry and his secondary specialty being small arms armorer and artillery coordinator. His birthplace is Columbus, Ohio. He is familiar with all NATO and Warsaw Pact small arms as well as domestic civilian arms. A highly motivated, systematic individual. Like I said earlier, I didn't have this one as a kid, but I think he'll make a nice addition to my other G.I. Joe collection. So let's get into this. As always, use care and cut away from yourself when using a knife. A lot of my friends... Okay, wrong number. A lot of my friends that went into the Army said that watching G.I. Joe and playing with G.I. Joes as a kid is what really motivated them to serve our country. And I can totally understand why. Let's get him out of here. There's that literature that tells all the children in very small letters, do not eat this toy. Okay. Let's see if I can get him out of here. Wow, this plastic is sure molded around this guy. Break free. All right. Let's check him out here. Got a little web gear. Holster for his small arms. That hole in his back there is where his backpack goes. Multiple points of articulation make him a highly posable character. He looks a little different than the old one just because he's a little more detailed. And back then, the early G.I. Joes only had a certain number of head molds, and they just changed the hair color to make it look different, like it's a different person. Here he is with his helmet on. Let's see if I can pull out some of these other things here. We have his rifle here, attached with a little tape. And here's some tape here. See if I can get this one off. without cutting myself or the accessory. Holy moly. Slide that out. And that was still stuck to the tape. There's his very detailed backpack. And let's see if I can get this out. Okay, there we go. His G.I. Joe personalized stand. Now, I was always a fan of the stands they had back in the old days, because they allowed you to pose them Joes in just about any pose. Let's stick his side arm here into his holster. That fits real snug in there. That's pretty nice. Here, his fingernail cleaning accessory slides right into his web gear, leaving him able to hold his rifle. Now the hand looks like he would have his finger right on the trigger. And the type of plastic this is, it should go right on there without too much worrying about it breaking. And there we go. He looks like a Grunt. Infantry Trooper. Slide that. Where's the hole in it? There we go. Grunt. G.I. Joe. A real American hero. The amount of detail on this figure is pretty astonishing. You can see the lines in his suit here, his bootlaces, all the wrinkles in his pants, and on his rucksack. Robert Grunt Graves. G.I. Joe, a real American hero. Thanks for joining us here on Plastic Nostalgic, where all toys are nostalgic. Eventually, join us next time when I open up the Cobra Trooper to help balance out the armies I got in my G.I. Joe collection. I can't wait to get into this one. So be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. See y'all next time.